Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
Hey everyone, this is Kenny Tony coming at you today with another quick video. So what we're going to be doing today is talking about the breathing system of the YFZ 450 hybrid. So if you're checking out this video, first of all, thank you. I appreciate the support. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. For my loyal subscribers who do watch the channel, if there's anything that you would like me to talk about in particular with the YFZ 450 hybrid WR, let me know. And if there's anything that I can do with my content that'll make it a little bit more appealing, that you do like, that you don't like, I will take these comments into consideration. So basically what we're going to be doing is talking about the breathing system, what I'm going to be doing for the breathing system, why I'm going to be going that way. And when I say breathing system, I mean first, the intake. What am I going to be doing with it? We're going to show that here in this video. Second is top of the motor has a breather tube. What am I going to be doing with that? Because this is a hybrid and that little reservoir on the side of the YFZ 450s is no longer going to be there. So I am going to be doing some different things. Let me know what you all think about them, and hope you enjoy the video. Now that we have the harness installed, what I'm going to do is just run my breather cable. So with the YFZ 450, there was a breather system here. So this is the system that came with it. So basically, on the top, the breather hose came into this box here. Then this would tee off, going to the side of the air box, and then this part would go down. And on the YFZ motor, there is a oil return plug that goes right here, and we don't have a YFZ motor, so that's not there. So what we're going to do is eliminate that completely, and we're going to take this wire and take it, this hose, and take it directly into the airbox location at the bottom. Things are going to get a little tight now. The more wires and the more things we add, it's just going to make it more and more snug, which is fine as long as it's all functional, not crimped or anything. So that comes down through there. It's going to just go on top. I am going to get some little clamps, but it's not kinked or creased or anything. And we're going to run this directly into here, but I'm going to put a rubber grommet on there. So here's the rubber grommet that I got from Tractor Supply. 3/8 T, I don't know what that means. 5/8 inner diameter. So it's a little bit too big, but it's in there. I'm just going to snip this at an angle, see if it can help me get in there. Let's see, some lubrication might help. You don't want to go hunting for something. Dielectric grease will do the job. There we go. So here's the breather hose right here coming in. The new air filter is going to sit there, but I am going to cut this off short real quick and just make sure everything works well. But it's going to collect any oil seepage from the breather at the top, and that's going to allow me to keep from having oil splash all over the frame and everything with one of those filters. So the next thing we're going to be doing, since we have the wiring harness done to back here, the rest of this is going to have to be placed once the plastics are on. We're going to go ahead, I think we're done up front, except for that little hose there, and I'm going to go get a piece of hose to put on that real quick. And here is that fan connection right here. So what we're going to do is just run the access kind of in these zip ties right through here. As always, as I stated, just making sure I'm not kinking it or anything. That might be the only one I'm going to run it through. And that's as far as I'm just going to go with that. Just a breather hose to make sure nothing crazy gets up in there. Kind of drains the water away. Or is that just a drain? That's not a drain because it comes from up high. Next thing we're going to get on is the gas tank. Right there, alrighty. Let's get a bolt in there. Little bit of powder coating the thread to mess everything all up. So we're going to use this 1/4 inch fuel hose. Alright, let's put some gas in there and see if it's going to hold. right, everyone, so thank you for checking out this video. What we've done today was we got the custom wiring harness installed, and as I've stated and I've showed in my last video, this wiring harness is a full hybrid between the YFZ 450 motor 450 harness and the WR 450. So it is a complete dirt bike harness with the capability to charge a battery, and it does incorporate the headlight, added tail light, the radiator fan, as well as the radiator sensors that power the fan, and they power the red overheating temperature sensor. We've also rerouted the breather hose to the back into the tank. We have also, like I said, rerouted all the wires, got the gas tank on, put a fuel line on, and it seems to be working fine. Pretty impressed with the progress so far. Pretty impressed with it. I guess we got some upcoming things in the next video. What I'm going to try to do is measure off the sprocket to see what kind of offset that I'm going to need to have the custom sprocket made. The rear plastics are going to go on at some point so I can get the battery tray and rest of the wiring snapped down. I'm going to have to order a brake light. I'm going to figure out my headlight situation, what I'm going to do with that. But overall, this is coming along great. Thank you all for checking out this channel. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. If you like my content, make sure to share it. More subscribers, the better. It helps the YouTube algorithm and helps support the channel. All right, everyone, so that's the conclusion of the video. So let me know what you think. So I decided to route that breather hose from the top of the motor over into the air box. That's where a lot of them come anyways, and they just dump the extra oil into there, which is ideal. It is a centralized location that I can monitor the amount of oil that's coming out, and I can drain the oil and not have a huge mess. So with some of the hybrids, people put the filter in the back or the filter in the front. Filter in the back is fine. When you wheelie, all the oil that's in that line is going to come out, saturate the filter, and no longer have any breathing. These little filters do not have any kind of outerwear for them either. So that's a challenge that we're running with. Relocating them in the front will be ideal. In my opinion, I just decided not to go that route. I do a lot of washing and cleaning, and I like riding in the mud. So this open filter system just isn't going to work for me. So the best bet for me was to relocate this back into the air box. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
This is